not doing any regional games. All right, hey, welcome to Sherman Anderson Ballpark here in, actually Sherman Anderson Field here in beautiful Mount Vernon. We are going to have some technical issues because folks are unable to lift their feet when they walk by cameras these days. So Matthew, our fellow announcer, is going to be moving over to try to fix the camera. Don't worry, kids, it's only about $3,000 worth of money. So. Surrounded by a couple of umpires, a couple graduates, a dad of a player. So I'll make sure I keep my comments light and easy, especially when it comes to the team in blue, technically black. But behind the plate, we have the same crew from last time. And so Dan, the man, the PA guy, will be announcing both the umpires and today's players. So Sunnyside Christian will take third base. They finished off Riverside Christian this afternoon, beating them 11-0 in 5. Isaac DeBoer went all 5 innings, throwing a really complete game for the Knights. So the Knights come in after playing already. Mount Vernon Christian, the 3 seed, got here via a big win over Orcas in the Tri-District Championship last Thursday. So they haven't played a game in a little over 8 days now, 9 days. So should be an interesting matchup. For those of you guys unaware of Sunnyside Christian and Mount Vernon Christian's background, both kind of Dutch Reform. So a lot of the same last names that will be tough for this kid from Kirkland to pronounce, but that's okay. I got a head start on it earlier in the Riverside versus Sunnyside game. So up on the hill, I believe for the Hurricanes to start will be Jordan Fedema. Jordan Fedema, a sophomore hard-throwing pitcher, has a couple different pitches that he throws.
Fans, welcome to this 2023 WIAA Gisa Credit Union 1B quarterfinal baseball game between Sunnyside Christian and Mount Vernon Christian. We're excited to have you with us today to celebrate all of the hard work that these teams have put in this season to make it here. State tournaments are fun, competitive events, and all of these student athletes deserve to compete in an equitable and safe environment. The WIAA asks today's
Not sure if you can hear the PA really well, but I will be talking over it as much as possible.
When they occur
and so,
during a game.
From time to time, it may look like I'm just talking to myself here,
is deemed
and
a safe
people come up to me. But
we also encourage spectators to stand against any instances
looking at Sunnyside, we have
by reporting harmful behavior
Riker Shipper, who played shortstop last game, will be on the mound. Isaac DeBoer, who went the complete game, will be at third base. Buddy Smink Jr. will be at shortstop.
Let's meet the teams for today's game. First, for the visiting
Dash
Sunnyside
Bosma will
Christian
be at catcher
Number 1,
again.
Riker Skillproof.
Cole Wagner will be in right
Dash
field.
Bosma. Number 3, Cole
Number 13,
Wagner.
Sawyer Jansen will be out
Number
in center
4, Dash
field.
Bosma.
Number 8, Clayton Smink. he will be
Number
out
10,
in left
John
field.
Miller. Number 11,
Aiden Andringa will be at first
Number 13,
base.
Sawyer Jansen. Number 16, Blake
And then
Reel.
Jack Bosma will
Number
be
22,
at
Buddy
second
Smith.
base in the ninth hole.
Number 23,
Sunnyside
Cody
not
Van
using
Peek.
a
Number
designated
31,
hitter.
James Householder.
So
Number 51, Carson Vandegraff.
for
And number
NBC,
99,
you'll see
Isaac
Joel
DeVore.
Votika, number 8, a
The
junior
Knights are
at
coached by Tyler
shortstop,
Alseth.
followed by 28, Jordan Boone, a
And
senior.
now for the home team,
playing
the
left
Mount Vernon
field.
Christian Hurricanes.
Cannon Brown will be DH for
Number 1,
number
Christian
9.
Kilbert. Number 4, Logan Mount.
Nathan
Number 5,
Smake will be
Brandon
playing
Brown.
second base.
Number 6, Tyson
Trevor
Benfit.
Blum will be behind the
Number
plate.
7,
Liam
Jacob
Milnar will be
Blanken.
at first base.
Number 8,
As I
Joel
said, Jordan
Otipka.
Fedema, number 24, will be
Number
on the mound.
10, Nathan Samay.
Tegan Benfit will be playing
Number
third
12,
base.
Trevor
Christian Kilbert
Plum.
will be out in center
Number
field.
14,
And
Aspen
as I said,
Landrum. Number 15, Tegan Benfit.
with Cannon
Number 17,
Boone,
Oliver
sorry,
Ness.
with Cannon Brown
Number 20,
out
Jake
in right field.
Fenema.
Oliver
Number
Ness will
21,
be
Ryan
the DH
Boone.
for it. So nice.
Number 24,
Joined here by
Jordan
Matthew
Fenema.
McGaw, so he'll be,
Number
we'll be talking.
28,
It's a little
Jordan
windy.
Boone.
Yeah.
And with Dan,
Number 32, Devin
Dan
Hipma.
blasting us over
And
here.
number
We can't
42,
hear
guy.
anything.
Milnar.
there
The
are
Hurricanes are
there's a
coached
lot of
by
sounds
John
going on,
Burmeister
so-
Yeah.
and Ed Webb.
It'll dial down once we get going, though.
it should.
Our umpires for today's game, behind the plate, Scott Simonson, and on the bases, Harold Osterhoff and Marty Rasmussen. Today's first pitch is brought to you
All
by
right, so
Baden,
Scott
the official ball of the WIAA
Behind the plate, Harold and
Eastern
Marty
Credit
are
Union
out in the
State
field for
Baseball
our
Championship.
referee crew.
At this point, we would ask all fans to please rise and remove your hats to join us in our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
To the flag
of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let's play some baseball.
All right. So, for those of you guys unaware, Mount Vernon is up here in the beautiful side over near east of Yakima, or a little ways. And so Mount Vernon Christian, although literally a block and a half from here,
Yeah.
has never been able to play on this field. So a lot of these kids have played here in their youth. Super excited for this opportunity to host, so to speak, and play here. So
Yeah, definitely a cool thing. All year we've been using, thanks to the Wakana Braves, we've been using their field for our home field. Hurricanes getting themselves amped over in the corner as they take the field for a short little I.O. infield outfield and warming up. Trevor Blum will go meet the home plate umpire. Always nice to see your catcher and your umpire talking. One's got to protect the other's got to protect the other. So mutual protection.
and as I said, Jordan Fedema, a sophomore on the mound,
Yeah.
hard throwing right-hander. His younger brother, Jake Fedema, lefty, hard thrower too, struggling a little bit right now with his arm. So he normally plays some right field. Cannon Brown, though, has filled in very nicely. So the Hurricanes come off a season where they lost 2 to start the season, and then put a good run together.
Yeah.
Lost to Coopville, ended up co-champs in the league, and then won the tri-district title for 1B. I said against Orcas last week. So
Yeah.
pretty tough challenge here. Sunnyside Christian, what they got going for them, my understanding is they were able to save their stud starter, Isaac DeBoer, not normally their number 1, but went against Riverside, was able to get through that game. So
Nice.
should be a matchup of both teams number 1, should be fresh. Like I
Yeah,
said.
it'll be interesting because Sunnyside's coming off of that win against Riverside.
Yeah.
And so they're going to be probably tired, at least a little bit. But at least the way they were playing that last game, they're not afraid to steal once
Yeah.
they get on. So your pitchers are definitely going to have to be ready to stop the steal or prevent the steal. And if we know one thing's for sure after watching all season, Trevor Blum can stop the steal. He's an amazing sophomore catcher. He's beat guys to first in catcher's gear. He's thrown them out at second, third, first, you name it. He's probably done it. Just cool to see.
So those of you that are Sunnyside Christian fans, we're going to try to be as neutral as possible.
That's hard to do.
Matthew's a sophomore at Mount Vernon Christian.
Now batting for the Knights.
I am the
number
athletic
1,
director at Mount
Riker
Vernon Christian,
Skilford.
but I'm also tournament manager This is the part that we enjoy, though. So being able to live stream today, thanks to Casey Johnson of WIAA.
And NFHS.
And NFHS, we're streaming on that via our YouTube. So first pitch here from Jordan Fatima is a strike to Riker Schilproot. Fastball down the pipe. It's got to feel good getting that first strike out of the way. Give some options as a
Options
pitcher.
and confidence.
Strike.
Inside. Inside at the elbows for ball 1. 1-1 count now for Jordan.
Ball inside. Yeah, I said strike back. So 1-1.
Yeah. It's okay.
Ball is hit high and moving foul into. All
Trevor
right.
and Tegan both on the end of that one.
Okay, there's
just barely on the edge of the fence.
There's a lot of people wondering what happened there, and I think Tegan gave up on it too early. That was looking like he was going to hit the net, and I think he kind of just lost it for a while, and then it almost hit him, to be honest. So
yeah, it was almost a close, scary one.
My mom would be yelling at me right now. Ball is hit up here. This one's definitely out of play. Going to be caught by Jack.
Nope, he didn't catch it.
But it did hit the local MV Parks and Rec truck.
Yep.
It's about the last Parks and Rec quote I'll say, just for security purposes. Ball is hit down left field line. That ball's down. He is moving to second. Coach put him on. We need a petition first, though, if I am being.
We'll see if Coach Burmeister petitions first.
Like I said, we're going to try to be neutral, but I did not see the young man touch first base, so I'm not sure if Liam saw that, but
no petition
Now
yet.
batting Sunnyside Christian, number
so how
99,
you
Isaac
get
DeBoer.
it? He has to get on the mound to start this next batter, and then he steps off and he appeals first base out.
Got it.
Doesn't look like he or anybody saw that, and so maybe my eyes are getting older.
Outside ball 1 for number 99 of DeBoer.
Yeah, so Isaac DeBoer is the senior. He pitched the last game, so batting second. Nobody out, guy in second. Strike. Number 1.
He thought about hitting that one, swinging at it at least. You can see him load and get ready.
Yeah,
Decided not to at the last
got on his
second.
hands pretty quick, but
Yeah. It's interesting to watch him. He got really low. That's a nice hit.
Yeah, it's coming in hard. Christian's there, I hope.
Nice.
He's there.
Good catch
Potential
from
sliding. First out there for Jordan Fatima and the Hurricanes.
Now batting number 22, Buddy Smink.
So Buddy Smink coming up. Plays shortstop. I always have to give him a hard time about his knees showing a little bit. He's gonna have, like you said, some unique tan lines floating down the river. Ball's down in the dirt.
Not quite in the dirt. That was just catch a gear in the dirt. It was like, if I had to guess, probably about a foot off the plate.
No, I disagree.
No?
That ball bounced.
Okay. We'll see.
I don't know. Ball's hit third base.
Nice coverage. Tegan right there. Throw it
Makes
across.
the play across, and he
Picks
it for the
It's
out.
an out, yes. Great call from the infield umpire. Runner does advance to third, though.
Now batting number 4, Dash Bosma.
Yeah, Riker definitely waited and then ran. That's a great play by senior Liam Milnar. He's played knows his field well.
Great
Took that
snag.
cleanly. It's interesting, with 2 outs, we have Joel Votipka playing up on the grass. I'm not sure why. Maybe he's just his arm isn't quite what he thinks it is. I don't know.
An interesting thing you bring up. It's interesting watching Joel play. He took off freshman year.
Okay.
I believe he took it off for
Had an arm
injury.
issue. Yeah.
1 run will score.
No,
That'll
it will
be,
not.
No,
He's
it will
out
not.
at
That's
first.
not Yes, you are correct in that.
All right, so I gave Tegan some gruff there for not catching that foul ball, and then he made 2 great plays. So after a half of an inning, it's
about dedicating yourself to working hard and doing your best.
had 1 guy left
At
on
Les
base.
Schwab, they're proud of our young people,
And ultimately,
they're proud to be a partner of the WIAA
1 hit,
State
right?
Championship
No runs.
Tournament.
Yeah.
For more, visit leschwab.com. Les Schwab Tires, doing the right thing since 1952.
Jordan gets himself out of a little bit of a predicament thanks to Tegan's arm over to Liam. So, as we head into the bottom of one, Joel Latipka comes up, Jordan Boone, and Cannon Brown. Cannon Brown actually being DH by Oliver. Riker a little slip on that mound, trying to figure out if. Break in the innings. We'll talk a little bit about these two schools as best we can. So, Sunnyside Christian District 9, I think they're still District 9, my goodness. Plays a tough schedule down there. A lot of good baseball from that east side. Hurricanes up here in District 1. League-wise, play a couple 1B and 2B teams. So, Coopville, pretty tough 2B. Friday Harbor, traditionally a pretty tough 2B. And Connor's had its moments. I think they struggled a little bit this year. Orcas Island, a solid 1B this year, and finished second in the Tri-Districts. We ended up getting them 8-3, I think it was, at Tri-District Championship.
Leading off for the Hurricanes, number 8, Joel Latipka.
A couple changes. Looks like infield-wise just because of the pitchers, but yeah, most everything's the same as it was in the last game. Stepping into the box is Joel Latipka, junior. Would say baseball is probably his best sport to live in, so he plays at Mount Vernon High School.
Cool. I didn't know that, actually.
Ball 1-1 is the count. That ball is hit hard,
That is a
deep
nice
to left
hit.
field. Unfortunately, sitting there.
He dropped it. Oh.
So what they're calling there is on the transition, when he caught the ball, he went to bring the ball out of his glove to his hand to throw it in. And he
Now batting number 28, Jordan Boone.
He secured the ball long enough to have it count as an out. So we had some excited MVC fans here, but that transition is what they got.
Unfortunate.
It is unfortunate because those are tough calls and easy calls, I guess.
Yeah. Strike one for Jordan Boone, your senior left fielder, correct?
He's playing left field today, yes. Yeah. Hits the back up the box. Second baseman for the Knights is there, makes a play. That's Jack Bosma there at second base, making the play.
Out number 2, Oliver Ness, your DH.
Now batting for the Hurricanes, number 17, Oliver Ness.
Oliver's the senior, is a senior designated hitter, number 17. And we'll see what he can do. That's a nice strike right there.
Riker throwing strikes out there. Senior has a lot to play for, obviously.
Yep.
As do all these seniors.
Senior versus senior right now.
Yeah.
Sparks will fly. Ball 1. 1-1 count. That's a nice hit.
That ball's hit
That's
hard.
Curry.
It's diving, and
It's
in
down.
there for a hit.
Oliver with a nice base hit. Up next will be number 10, Nathan Semenk.
Now up to the plate, number 10, Nathan Semenk.
Nathan's
Second
playing second base today, yep.
Yeah.
Throws back over Oliver.
Yeah.
Not
Oliver
much of a
had-
lead over there.
No, but it was a lead at one point. Had about 1 to 1.5 paces. Oliver's definitely a fundamental player. He's going.
He's taking off. Good throw from Bosma. Goes
Great
out
throw.
into
He's
center
going
fielder.
3.
He's got to get on his horse, and he's got to
Get
get
down.
down. He's there.
He's there. Yes. Yes.
Stolen base.
Saved twice, actually. False time. Great base running from Oliver.
Just got to get a hit, put it in play.
Based on the Hurricane bats so far, I don't think that is out of the realm of possibilities.
That pitch by Riker was a ball to Nathan. Back. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Trying to be neutral, guys. Just trying to be.
Whoa.
That's a strike on the outside corner.
That is indeed a strike.
Here you go, Nathan. Rip shot, bud.
Oliver with a lead of about 1.5 paces. That's a pass ball. Oliver Ness is going. He's out. It was worth a shot.
It was. So pass ball there. Behind the plate is catcher Dash Bosma makes a dive. It's two big bodies hitting at home.
Download
And
the WIAA Live mobile app for access to state championship brackets, results, streaming info, and more. Download the app at WIAA.com/WIAA Live.
Thankfully, it looks like both players were able to make it out with minimal to no injuries.
that's our hope, right?
Yeah.
One of the things, kind of being a tournament manager, we had to secure the field, but we also secured medical. So thanks to Rachel Pryor and Burlington Edison for her being here, being our medical. She's a certified athletic trainer on site.
Yep.
So our first game was without incident. Hopefully this game will be as well, but a little peace of mind knowing that there's somebody that knows what they're doing if kids get hurt. So
And is able to do it well.
Yeah. So at the bottom, after one inning, it's 0-0.
Yep.
Ultimately, nobody left on base with that throw out, or I guess tag out at home of Oliver Ness trying to steal. I think both teams know what's on the line, so they're working their butts off to get what they need. So. All right, so as we lead off.
Leading off for Sunnyside Christian, number 3, Cole Wagonar.
So, as you can tell, me and Dan, the PA man, are going to be fighting for words from time to time because he's on it.
Yeah.
He's doing a great job. So,
That is good to hear because sometimes, honestly, some tournament
guys.
facilities just can't figure out how to say what they need to say in the amount of time they need time. If you know
I
what
think
I'm
that was
saying.
a ball, wasn't it? Ball inside, almost tagged Cole. So, 0-1's the count. Sorry, 1-0's the count.
Yeah. Strike one. 1-1 count.
Evens it out, 1-1, as you said, yeah.
See a lot of MVC fans. If we look over to our right.
Yeah. Yeah, Hurricane fans come out.
Come out to support.
Woo-wee.
That's a great spot, but not quite what the umpire was looking for there.
Tough outside.
It's hard to call.
Umpires set up on the inside with the batter's side.
Yeah.
And those might be a little bit outside from our vantage point. We don't have any better view than the umpire, so
Yeah.
it's tough to sit here and go,
Well, even
I
then
think
the
that's a
umpire.
strike. Yeah.
Yeah, even then the umpire and the catcher get in the way from our view. It's a swing and a miss for
Cole Wagner up to bat, so 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count. It's kind of a wild swinger. I think just get the ball over and see what happens. Ball's
Tipped.
over. Liam's on his horse. The ball is
That's
quickly
going
out of
behind.
play, though.
calling time. I'm not sure what for.
There's a ball on the. I don't know if it got tossed over and they missed it or whatnot. So
Interesting. That's ball 4, free base. Honestly, not really something you want to do at this point in the game, or at any point in the game.
Now batting
But
for
it
Sunnyside
is-
it depends. I
Christian,
mean, but
number
yeah,
13,
no outs.
Sawyer Jansen.
First batter. No, you
Yeah.
want to come after and get him. You want to make him put in play, get an out if you can. Tegan, with those 2 plays. And
He's gonna steal here. Maybe not.
It's tough to tell. These two teams don't know each other extremely well.
No.
So there's a good chance Sunnyside doesn't really understand, or doesn't really, potentially doesn't know the arm that
danger.
Trevor has. So
Yeah. That is the cool thing about Trevor Blum is his speed and agility. Every pitch you see him pop back up, ready to throw that ball to second, watching that runner the whole time.
He'll throw it to first even if the guy's far off.
Yeah.
Good stop, Trevor.
Just works his butt off back there.
Yeah.
1-2's count to number 13, Sawyer Jensen. So Sawyer's playing center field currently.
Go get him, Jordan.
Jordan didn't like that call, or the ball call from the umpire, but you give some, take some.
Ball is hit up. Joel Votepka coming in to get it. Is underneath it.
That's
Yep.
a nice catch
Out number 1.
for your Knights.
Now batting for the Knights, number 8, Clayton Smink.
Clayton Smink up for the Knights, playing left field today, number 8. Ball is low for ball 1.
Trevor almost threw that ball to first. Didn't quite, I don't know what it was there, but he didn't quite send it there, but he was like, you could tell he was just about ready to. Great stop from Trevor Blum there again.
Well, as I said, streaming live via MVC TV, our YouTube channel, but also paired with NFHS. These are the games that, you know, Trevor's doing great work around the plate. There's a strike, 2-1's a count. These are the things that these smaller schools can, you know, he can utilize that to, you know, being a sophomore, say, hey, a couple years, bigger, stronger, faster, who knows?
Yeah.
Ball's outside, ball 3.
That'll be another block.
So he's not getting that low call, so you have to
Now
adjust a
batting
little
number
bit.
11, Aiden Andringa.
Second inning, sometimes maybe using your off speed as your out pitch might be the way to go, but
Yeah.
Nice one, Jordan.
ball is hit over to first base. He's going to make the play. Liam Milner underneath it.
Now up to bat for the Knights, number 2, Jack Bosma.
So number 9 hitter Jack Bosma playing second base is up. Jordan Fema, ball in the dirt, but
Fastball,
Trevor keeps it in
yeah.
front.
That is the ability and agility of Trevor Blum right there.
Sitting with guys on first and second, 2 outs here in the top of 2. Trying to keep them from scoring is the work of the MVC team. Inside for strike 1.
Nice.
Any bases open to touch, just a little easy tag the base, so make the play, guys.
Besides home. Strike 2.
Jordan Fedma saying, no, this is the number 9 hitter. I'm going to come right after him with my stuff, so he is.
Yeah.
I don't know Jack Bosma well enough, freshman second base player, to know if he's bothered by senior, another sophomore pitcher, but we got sophomore versus freshman here, which is always fun.
Yeah. And the other interesting question is, does he know?
Who knows?
Right? Because these teams don't know each other well.
He's a freshman. You just never know what they know.
Yeah. They're either really genius or they're just like barely making the team.
Full count here to Jack Bosma. And he throws it by him for strike 3. 3 outs. So at the end of 1.5, You have no hits, you have no runs, and 2
Baden
guys
Sports
left
is proud
on
to be
base.
the official ball of the Washington Interscholastic Activities Association. Located in Kent, Washington, Baden has been delivering world-class game balls to high schools, colleges, and national conferences across the country for over 40 years. Baden is the standard for quality and craftsmanship, engineered to give athletes the best ball possible. Baden Sports, the official ball of the WIAA. For more information, visit badensports.com.
So Nathan Semenk will come back up. So we talked about it in the first game, since Oliver Ness got thrown out or tagged out at home. Even though there was I think it was a 2-1 count on Nathan, he comes back up and gets a free chance.
Yeah.
So
Umpire cleaning off the spike. What do they call that?
the rubber?
Yeah, the rubber.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, the mound, the rubber. The hill,
The hill.
taking the hill, taking the mound.
A lump of dirt in the center with a little white
Yeah.
bar in the middle.
I tell you, so I'm 6'4", and I threw over the top pretty well, and I threw hard. And I tell you, you get a foot height advantage. I'm standing about 7'4" at that point when I'm on top of the mound. So put some spikes on, I might be 7'5", and I tell you, throwing downhill, throwing hard, it can be semi-intimidating. A couple of my friends were like 6'6", 6'7". A lot of Mount Vernon high school fans remember.
Leading off for the
Mark,
Hurricanes, number 10, Nathan Semenk.
and I'm going to brutalize his last name, Hendrickson, who played for Mount Vernon back in the early 90s, and he was 6'10" throwing on this mound. So,
Wow.
Nathan Semenk up to bat here, hits the ball straight up in the air into the semi-hemisphere. It's going to be caught for an out.
Trevor Blum, your sophomore catcher, up to the plate next.
Now batting for the Hurricanes, number 12, Trevor Blum.
1 pitch, 1 out for Riker Schilperud. That's a good inning so far.
Yeah.
Both these teams trying, kind of in the feel out stage, trying to see what each other has.
Outside ball 1.
Honestly, I'm glad that wasn't called a strike, because I felt like we've seen a couple pitches like
Yeah.
that. But I know these guys, they are so tight onto that plate these days.
Yeah.
Sometimes that outside pitch looks like it should be a strike, but did a good job.
Yep.
Fouled back, 2-1's the count. Well, we're about 7 minutes before the 3 p.m. time, and so Had a guy on second and third. Actually, had a guy on first and third, and then like it could be potentially a tough one for the Hurricanes. But now with one pitch, it could be no harm, no foul, so to speak. So hopefully Jordan comes up with a pitch that he can. Yes.
That's out. That'll be out number 3. No score for your Knights. Hurricanes playing some great ball. Trevor going over to congratulate his third
Dash
baseman.
Bosma taking a look at that one, unfortunately, and that was right down the pipe. So.
GISA Credit Union. To those that say, I'm not good with money, we say yes. Learn a healthier approach to managing money at GISA.com.
So at the end of 2.5, it's no runs on one hit with one guy left on base. So playing with fire a little bit for the Hurricanes, but hopefully we can get our own guys on base and start, turning up the heat a little bit, so to speak, on these Sunnyside Christian Knights.
Behind Allison. Shout out to Allison's mother-in-law for finding out that our audio wasn't working.
Yeah. So sorry about that. I think we're back. We're live. We are as loud as ever. Okay, we're not as loud as ever. Trust me.
We can be louder.
We get kind of excited.
We can be louder.
It could happen. You're triangulated between Allison and I. You're in trouble.
Yeah.
Luckily, the wind is blowing that way. Which way?
That way.
Yeah, that's a scary thought.
I'm not sure which way it's going, buddy, but it's going that way.
During a soccer game, I'll tell you that.
So,
Production trailer in the parking lot.
Yeah, seriously.
so your third baseman, Tegan Benfit, who just got off of an amazing out, number 2, will be up to bat first. You got to think that the adrenaline is pumping through those veins.
He's got to be stoked.
Leading off for the Hurricanes, number 15, Tegan Benfit.
He was probably wondering what, like, come on, Trevor, why are you throwing it down so early?
Yeah.
What you kind of want to do is you want to take up that space a little bit, but you don't want to leave third base because that's where the guy's going back to.
Yeah.
But once he did, Trevor got the ball in and out. They work on that in practice. A quick turn, you kind of you literally just drop your glove, ball in the hand, and you try to get back as quick as possible. I'd say 9 times out of 10, that play is safe at home. So that was one where it didn't hit the batter. It didn't go in the dirt. It was in time. The catcher caught, like all those things that have to go right for that to happen.
It all
did. So fantastic job by both Tegan and Trevor in that.
And that is why the Hurricanes are playing this deep into this tournament. We aren't even deep in the tournament yet, really.
Deeper than many.
True. We're deep enough.
All right, 2-0's the count. It's a hitter's pitch, they call it. Pitcher wants to get a strike, so a lot of times you'll see a straight fastball.
Yeah.
Just take a hack, put it out there in left field, big gap in left center.
Oh, just above the bat for strike 1.
As my grandfather said, you got to keep your head on it, though.
Yeah.
So, he would use some choicer words than that. So. So 3-1, also a hitter's count. It's got to be right down. Yes.
That's a nice hit towards your second baseman. Tegan running it out. He'll be out.
Go, Christian!
All right, so that was a little.
Now batting for the Hurricanes,
4-3
number 1,
out.
Christian Kilbert.
Dash. Sorry. Jack Bosma over there making that play. Young kid, freshman that we talked about earlier in the game. So. Honestly, at first baseman, Adrian Dringa is a freshman as well. So a little, they got some youth on that right side. Yeah. We got a bunch of seniors over here on the left, though.
That's a passed ball for ball 1. Joel Tipka on the end of that one.
It's Christian Kilford up to bat. Showing bunt. That's 2 batters in a row. Maybe trying to get the pitcher to get out of his rhythm a little bit.
Either that or they're trying to get somebody on base. But it's a hard.
I guess they could bunt. Third base is playing back. It's Isaac DeBoer there.
Thought about the bunt again.
Now you got a 2-0 count, and you just want. Honestly, we just want the ball down, right? We want
Yeah.
the ball up and over the.
Seen one now.
1-2's the count. Or sorry, 2 and 1's the count.
Yep.
1 out here in the bottom of 3. Rocker Schipperut on the mound.
Christian knew it was a strike,
Yeah.
too.
Two 2's the count. Ties it up.
All right, let's go protect now. Let's go, Christian. Rip shot.
Not quite in anyone's favor, really, besides maybe the pitcher.
That's out.
Outside. Full
Ball
count
3,
now.
3 and 2. Yep.
Let's go, Christian. Your hitter.
Ball's
That's a
hit
nice
hard to
hit.
right field. And on his horse is Cole Wagner, who makes the play.
It's a good play from Cole.
Yeah, that's a fantastic.
Nice hit, Christian.
Now batting number 8, Joel Votipka.
Joel hit a rocket out to left field in the first, all over it. Honestly, if he's using the bats that I grew up with, it probably would have been over the fence. But
Yeah.
like I said, these bats don't have the pop that they once did. Or else they're not as strong. I'm not sure which one. Ooh, Joel seems pretty strong.
Here you go, Joel.
Peanut Gallery says less cork. I don't think we're in Sammy Sosa land, are we?
I don't know.
Ooh, ball's up. Ball is high.
Oh, boy.
Catcher, the pitcher, they have no idea where it's going. And
That's a nice catch
they
from
found
that
it,
catcher.
and they made a great catch.
That is great execution from that catcher. That
I've
is hard
never-
to do.
I've never seen a more nonchalant approach to getting the out right
Fans,
there.
the
But
Dairy Farmers of Washington are proud partners of the WIAA State Championship Tournament. Their generosity assists each participating school and supports the maintenance of student programs like the Smart Choices Scholarships. To learn more about the Dairy Farmers of Washington's involvement in your community, visit
Camera or is it
WADairy.com.
do we know how much it gets?
It's pretty much everything.
So what you didn't see there is on the camera, because you guys are seeing more of a pan,
A wider shot.
wider shot. That ball was probably 30 feet above. What did you say? 50 feet?
Yeah.
Probably 80 feet, 90 feet up in the
Do you
air.
know how tall the netting is?
Not sure, but it was maybe 100 feet on up.
It was a good popper. Again, great snag from that catcher.
Catcher made great play. I did
not think he was going to catch that, honestly.
no, the pitcher and he were kind of looking at each other like, you got it? No, you want it? You got it? I'll go catch it. And just
I was just watching the ball.
an underhand little scoop, and
Yeah.
there he was. So,
I'm not sure if that was luck or skill.
yeah. I'd say defense is definitely,
Strong suit of both.
yeah.
On
It's
both
the,
sides
it's the
of it.
game right now. This is a baseball I love. Yeah. So, well, as we hit to the top of the fourth, this game going pretty quick. We're about
Now batting for the Knights, number 3, Cole Wagner.
45 minutes in. Cole Wagner, who made a nice play in right field to snag the fly ball from Christian Kilbert for the number 2 out last inning. He comes up. Oftentimes you see that in baseball.
Swing and miss. Strike one.
You see a guy that makes a good play like the inning before, and then they come up to bat shortly thereafter. So
Yeah.
Cole kind of swings from his hips, a little bit low approach. Gets beamed.
Off the back.
As Dan the fan back in my day in Kirkland would say, don't rub it.
Yep. Walk it.
Now batting for Sunnyside Christian, number 13, Sawyer Jansen.
I guarantee you there was no desire of Jordan to put Cole on first base. So that was all unplanned in the planning book, that is. Turns to bunt down the third base line.
Fed him throwing across.
Out, safe.
Safe. We at Moon are not pleased with that call.
So what
You'd
you
see
have
him
there
pop
is
up
you had
and
bunt
do that.
defense
Now
where
batting
the,
number 8, Clayton Smink.
so bunt defense there, the third baseman stays home because there's a guy on first.
Yep.
In case, and so he put it down third. That's a great bunt. The pitcher had to make the play. And ultimately gets a hit on that bunt. If I went back to replay, I'd be questioning it. It was close, but
Yeah.
all right, so number 8 of Clayton Smink, left fielder, up. Ball in the dirt. Trevor with the stop.
Runner on second was about ready to take off.
So he's quick. Right
Yeah.
field, when he got on Christian's, I
Yep.
wasn't sure. He's kind of tall and lanky, but plenty of speed. Got on it quick. He's an aggressive runner.
A 1-2 count.
1 and 2, yep. Clayton Smink behind on that swing. Jordan Fenma probably going to come right after him with a fastball. Up and outside.
Caught in the net. Interesting.
Yeah, so Clayton Smink owes me a baseball. I will find him and get it from him.
Make him climb the fence.
If it sounds like I'm saying Smink, he
Ooh.
owes.
Dude, he owes
Oh,
you
that's
2
just-
baseballs now.
That's just unpatriotic.
Yeah, he hit the flag. Jeez.
Jeez. Smink is on my short list.
Yeah. Maybe it's the long list of naughty.
I'm not sure.
Naughty or nice?
Yeah, we'll find out. That's
That's an out.
Now batting number 11, Aiden Andringa.
And Andrew coming up, first baseman, had a little soft pop fly to Liam in the first. Takes strike 1. Keeping him close.
Oh, pass ball. Runner's going. Trevor holding on and keeping the ball.
Trevor visually frustrated with himself on that one. He
Yeah.
usually gets that, just kind of snuck underneath his catcher's glove. So runners advance. We got runners on third and second, 1 out here. So the infield comes in. Play will be at 4. That means the catcher has to put the ball.
Oh,
You guys
another
are
one.
absolutely killing me there. I guess the positive is they used all their fuel to get here, so I'm not going to complain about $10 baseballs.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Good windstorm will bring that down.
Little curveball coming. Nope.
Dude, it seems like they're just fouling them.
I always get worried too because there's a senior center right there.
Well, we got plenty of baseballs if we need more, but my goodness, fellas. Pitch comes in. Down.
Trevor stopping it.
Way to hold it.
Almost caught that runner again in that
Yeah.
interesting pickle.
Well, I think he could have gone, but it's at this time of the game, Jordan's got 2 strikes on this guy.
Yeah.
If he can sit him down himself, you got 2 outs. If you throw that into left field, that's 2 scores. And that
Yeah,
just,
you don't want that.
nope. Just
Strike 3, sits him down.
So that's exactly why Trevor using some restraint.
Now batting for the night, number
Because
2,
maybe
Jack
he gets him
Bosma.
out, but if he doesn't, that's 2 runs. And at this point in the game, we got to keep guys on base and not let them score. So coming up is the 9-hitter. Bosma struck out swinging the last time he was at bat. Takes strike 1. Guaranteed Jordan Fedema's aware of where he's at in the lineup. Hoping just to
Take it easy and knock him.
just come hard after him with strikes. So
Strike 2.
all right, so 0-2, 2 outs, 2 guys on base. Jordan Fedema up on the mound. Good chance he's just coming hard and high, up in the eyes. Ooh, wait.
Side ball 1, walking him, bagging him off the plate. Batter stays put though.
Like I say, we are neutral as any neutral group can be that is from one school playing today. So if I go woo, that just means I go woo. It doesn't mean anything that I thought it was close. So Jordan Fenman with the pitch. Strike three.
Trevor Blong is amped after that one.
So at the end of at 3.5, we had no runs on one hit with two people left on base.
At work. It's about dedicating yourself to working hard and doing your best. At Les Schwab, they're proud of our young people, and they're very proud to be a partner of the WIAA State Championship Tournament. For more, visit leschwab.com. Les Schwab Tires, doing the right thing since 1952.
Well, coming up to bat will be Jordan Boone, followed by Oliver Ness, and then Nathan Smink.
Twice.
Jordan Boone had a hard grounder to second base in the first inning. One of the two hits for the Hurricanes came from Oliver Ness, kind of a little blooper into right center, kind of dropped between three guys, and the other hit being Trevor Blum, the fifth batter, so he'll be fourth this inning. Had that hard hit out to left field that got down, and he was able to get. So Nathan Smink in the bottom of two had that real high fly ball to, I think it was the first baseman who ended up catching it. Or was that the catcher? I can't remember who it was. No, the catcher was Joel's last one. So I think it was the first baseman. So
Okay. We'll go with it. Since you are the tournament director.
it's manager.
Manager, my
Yeah,
bad.
just make sure y'all know.
Leading off for Mount Vernon Christian, number 28, Jordan Boone.
Jordan Boone, the senior left fielder, leading off for your Hurricanes to start their bats. See what he can do here.
Jordan looks at strike one.
Yeah.
Back
That's
up the
hit.
middle. Jordan takes a hit.
Tipped by the pitcher. Bobbled by your shortstop. Jordan Boone will easily make it.
So I'm actually going to give him a hit
True.
because the way it hit off that, even if the sixth,
Now batting for the Hurricanes, number 17, Oliver Ness.
I would say even if the shortstop got, because it took a hit off of the pitcher, it's not an error on the pitcher, and the shortstop, it took off so much of the momentum that I'm going to give him a hit on that.
Strike one.
Oliver thrown out at the plate in the first inning that saved Sunnyside from going down 1-0. Also had the first hit of the game. Let me rephrase that. Second hit of the game, that's right. Riker had the first.
Ooh, outside, swung at it. Strike two.
Just gotta stay quick.
Crazy to think we're only in the bottom of the fourth.
Yeah,
Or we are in the bottom of the fourth.
Game's about, I think we've been about an hour in. Game's going quick.
Yeah. That's a nice
hard
hit.
out
And then
to
I'm
center
get
field.
caught. Yeah.
Jordan Boone goes a little bit halfway, but unfortunately hit too far.
Now batting number 10, Nathan Semenk.
Nathan Semenk coming up. So we have a Semenk and they have a couple Sminks. So if I ever say it wrong, it's because, honestly, folks, you have tough names to pronounce.
Yeah.
Mine's Russell. Yours is an easy
I'm
French guy.
Dew gods. Yeah.
Russell, good English German name.
Brazil? Or no? Just Russell?
I'm not sure. Well, it's amazing when it's Russell how many people cannot spell it. Even though the major sports folk is on a lot of things. Russell Athletics.
Strike 2 for Semank.
Inside corner there for Riker.
Yep.
Schilper, pitcher. Jordan Boone, small lead on first.
Ooh. I don't know.
A little bit out in front of that one, trying to reach for it too much was.
Now batting for the Hurricanes, number 12, Trevor Blum.
Trevor Blum, your sophomore catcher, number 12, up next. Trevor talking to the umpire about something, I'm not sure what it was, but motioning to the hair.
I think it's the hair.
I don't know.
Maybe it's the other umpire. Ah, it's a balk.
Or not.
Sorry. I'm a non-biased guy who wanted to call a balk there, but we'll take a ball. I said that's a ball.
Yeah, a ball.
I just said it before it was pitched. So a balk, for those of you guys new to baseball, he's got to come set. As I said earlier in the game, he comes set.
That's a nice hit. That'll drop. Come on, Booney, let's go. Get on your horse. He's staying at third. Easy double for Trevor Blum.
Now batting for the Hurricanes, number 42, Liam Milner.
All right, so up with guys on second and third. You need a base knock. Honestly,
Yep.
if you just put between second and first baseman, or out in the outfield again, the runners are going to be on the move right away. So, and Trevor is not going to stop at third. I guarantee you. Any hit through the infield,
Trevor's
he
not
is scoring.
That's a free base. William throws the bat, takes it like a champ.
Oh, Coach Elson.
Now batting for Mount Vernon Christian, number
Probably
24,
pitcher change.
Jordan Fatima.
No, I don't think they'll do a pitcher change. But Coach Elseth going out, just calm him down. Remind him, hey, you got 2 outs. That kid's a big kid. It loads the bases, makes an out at every place. That doesn't hurt you. Just throw strikes, throw it hard. You got a kid coming up. You guys are fine. So. What you want the pitcher to hear, if you're a Mount Vernon Christian fan, is throw it softer and right down the middle.
Yeah.
I doubt that's what Coach Tyler's told
Probably
him.
not.
But you never know how high schoolers translate things. I'm just going to say that.
Go too far, grip your rib.
All right, so we got bases loaded for Jordan Fatima, a pitcher. As I said earlier, he can help himself here. Last time, hit that teardrop to the first baseman.
Fouled off.
So I'm not sure if you saw it, but I saw his chin because he was trying to hit Mount Vernon Christian from here.
Yeah.
Those of you unaware, Mount Vernon Christian is a few blocks past those red buildings in left field over the scoreboard, and that hack was.
That was a meaty hack right there. Outside.
1-1's was the count right now. 2 outs,
Yes.
bases loaded for Jordan Fatima. Hurricane fans are going to go absolutely crazy when he gets a hit here.
Oh.
Gets a little off-speed curveball for strike 2. Now you're just trying to stay quick. All you want to do is put in play, make the defense make a play. There's a lot of pressure on this defense right now. Just slap it out there and see what they can do.
Yep.
Stay quick. Ball's low.
In the dirt. 2-2 now.
You got Jordan. Base it, bud.
Jordan Fatima up to bat. We got Liam Milner on first, Trevor Blum on second, and Jordan Boone on third. Oftentimes they'll foul ball.
Staying alive, battling.
Yeah, he's still pulling his head a little bit, but hopefully he can just stay on that. So good job by Jordan Fatima.
We'll see if Coach Burmeister gives him any signs. Doesn't
No.
look like it. Talking to Jordan Boone though.
Base it, bud.
He's like, Boone, you better run and score. In the
Yeah.
pass ball, you wait.
Yeah.
Pass ball, we don't want to get him out.
That's a nice hit.
It's going to be hit right field.
Ah!
Dying quail out there, but makes the catch. Cole Wagner. Not how you would teach a person to just kind of put their glove and make a catch, but Cole was on it the whole way. So
That is the interesting thing about your Knights
Download
defense.
the WIAA Live mobile app for easy access to state championship brackets, results, streaming info, and more. Download the app at wiaa.com/WIAA Live.
Like I was saying, interesting thing about the Knights defense is that it's sloppy-ish. Like,
to a point.
To a point, but it's also crisp, right?
So like I would say, like he made the catch kind of running down in because the ball was dying.
Yeah.
And he slowed down to make the catch, so maybe he could have got underneath it, but he trusted himself. And like the catcher here, I find it interesting. You know, like right here, he has the ability just to make that catch, just open palm underneath. So no, they say both defenses are holding what they're supposed to, do what they're supposed to do. We do have a change on the mound though. Jordan Fedema is moving out to second base. That moves Nathan Smink over to shortstop, bringing Joel Votipka, Jr., number 8, up to pitch. Joel has a good hard fastball, slots it well. He actually, I've been impressed with his pitching ability, not just throwing ability. Has a nice little curve. I don't know what you call it, slider, hard curve, and we'll change it up. My experience watching him pitch, though, is he'll move you in, move you out, move you in, move you out.
Yep.
Does a really good job of that.
Very dynamic.
Yeah. Well, and like you see, this is our number one and number 2. Yep. We have a sophomore, junior, number 1 and 2 as our pitchers.
Yeah.
Our other kind of main pitcher out there, a lot of times Nathan Semink.
Yeah.
Who's this junior, and then we got a bunch of seniors that can throw.
Yeah.
So.
And we also have a freshman, I
Jake
believe.
Jake Fenton.
Well, we have 2 freshmen.
Little freshman that can throw. Who's the other freshman?
Logan Mounts. Believe
Mounts,
possibly.
yeah, he's a little lefty.
Yeah. Interesting that both of our freshman pitchers are lefties. Because I don't think Mr. Toner is a pitcher. I believe he plays infield mostly. But I'm not 100%.
Leading off for Sunnyside Christian, number 1, Riker Skilford.
Landon Strong was catcher.
Gotcha. I might have missed a number on the thing. I apologize.
For what?
That hit something. Was that to the bat? That was weird. So at the bat is pitcher Riker Superroot. Says 2-0. Now it's 2-1. So we're going to go with that. I swear that first pitch hit him in the helmet.
I was not watching at that point, but
as I say, I have perfect eyes.
Perfect eyes, Mr. Tournament Manager.
2-2's count.
Joel wants the used ball. Interesting.
So sometimes, and I do have a certified umpire sitting near me, so I always have to be careful. Sometimes as a pitcher, you'll get a ball that you maybe rough up the seams a little bit with your thumbnails. It's not supposed to be done, but at times certain pitchers do it. It allows you to get that little curveball. So sometimes there's a ball that actually has better seams than the other ball.
Got it.
These bottoms are pretty good. The seams are not that great. Diamonds back in the day were the ones, if you're a curveball pitcher, you loved having diamonds in your hand.
Yeah.
McGregor's were terrible. Strike 3!
That's strike 3. Batter thought he could get off easy, but no. Denied.
Riker,
now batting for the Knights, number 99, Isaac DeBoer.
So that's always tough when you throw your bat after you think you walked, but you got struck out.
Yeah.
That doesn't always go well. So see if that comes back to bite him at all in a call later.
We'll see.
Jordan ball 1 out, nobody on here in the top of 5.
2 out.
No, I'm just looking down.
2 balls, 0 strikes with 1 out. Bases are empty. Joel Tipkus on the mound. Trevor Blum's behind the mask.
Isaac DeBoer up to bat for Sunnyside.
Ball 3. Joel's got to come at him here. He wants to keep him at a out potential. That is a net strike. Now he's got to do that 2 more times without walking him. Definitely in the batter's favor here.
For sure, still, yeah.
That is the 2nd strike. Full count now for Joel Watipka.
Outfield playing deep to left, but it's tough to tell because the fence is so short. Nathan Smink at shortstop playing
Swing and miss.
strike 3.
Out 2.
Swing and a miss, as Matthew said.
Now batting number 22, Buddy Smink.
Don't walk during a pitch next time.
Joel with the delivery. In the dirt.
Dirt ball 1. Your Knights, Sunnyside Christian Knights dugout, trying to get a 2-out rally going. Got the hat sitting on sideways.
You're not being neutral.
I'm not judging. I'm just giving you information
Jeez.
here.
There's strike 1 for our Mount Vernon Christian. Sorry, I'm not being neutral either. So
Yeah.
1-1 is the count here to Buddy Smink. Plays the mean shortstop. Had a ball kind of eat him up a little bit off the pitcher's glove. I think that thing was spinning crazy. But normally,
Ball 2.
sure hands. So
Sorry,
2 and
ball
1.
3.
2 and 1 is
2-1.
count.
Yeah.
2 outs here.
2-1-2. 2 balls, 1 strike with 2 outs. Strike 2. 2s across the board.
So you usually don't talk about it, but you have a looking strike, you have a swinging strike.
Yeah.
Should we go straight up, just
Looking
overpower him? I don't know if he's going to throw the curve. Fastball, straight up,
Wow,
and
straight back.
over, and
Not my car, please.
hits cement.
Thankfully, it wasn't the van or the stream machine.
So Sherman Field's connected to our senior citizen, I don't know what you call
Local
it. kind of
senior citizens.
Center, there you go, senior center.
Yeah!
Strike 3, slim down, no looking. Not no looking, that's just he looked at it, that's what we call it.
Looking out. That goes a looking, swinging,
Boston
looking.
Sports
Yes.
is proud to be the official ball of the Washington Interscholastic
That makes my
Activities
non-existent
Association.
OCD happy.
Located in Kent, Washington, Baden has been delivering world-class game balls to high schools, colleges, and national conferences across the country for over 40 years. Baden is the standard for quality and craftsmanship, engineered to give athletes the best ball possible.
Getting a little
Baden Sports,
toasted.
the official ball of the WIAA. For more information,
Part of the
visit
job.
badensports.com.
Job hazards.
So Joel Votipka comes in top of 5, sits him down in order, looking strikeout, striking strikeout, looking strikeout. So no runs, no hits, nobody left on base there for the Knights. As we go to the bottom of the 5th, looks like we have Tegan Benfit in the on deck circle, so he's going to be coming up first, followed by Christian Kilvert. So we have 8 and 9. Tegan hit a hard grounder to second base. Christian laser out to right field that Cole caught up to.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was going to get to it. And then batting third will be our leadoff pitcher currently, Joel Votipka. So Riker's still on the mound for the Knights. Got talked to last inning, got out of that with a line out. Or fly,
Thanks
I guess
very
a
much for
fly
coming
out
up.
to
Coach Burmeister wondering what the pitch count is on that pitcher. If I heard Ms. Trivotipka right, that is 52.
52, yeah. He's halfway there if it comes to the pitch count number. So
Leading off for the Hurricanes, number 15, Tegan Benfit.
pitch count's 105 for high school kids. Assuming he hasn't pitched in the last 2 days, which would be darn near impossible. Yeah. He did not pitch in the first game. As I said, Isaac DeBoer went the whole way for 5. So.
Yep.
Gotta get some runs on the board. You don't get a lot of pitch count until you get runs on the board. Tegan
That's
has the ball
a
down
nice
third base.
hit.
Third base tries to make a play
going.
through his
Bobbled
wickets.
by the
He's
third
there.
baseman. Easily save it first.
I'm going to give that a base hit because even if he comes up clean with that, I'm not sure he makes that. Tegan was off
Tegan
to the
was-
races.
Yeah.
Now batting number 1, Christian Gilbert.
It might have been one of the fastest times I've seen Tegan run.
Tyson was jealous.
Yeah.
Tyson and Tegan are brothers, sophomore, senior. Tyson is a wee bit faster than his older brother, but Tegan can take it. Christian Gilbert coming up. Number 9 on deck is Joel Votipka,
Ooh,
the number 1 batter, wearing number 8.
that's confusing.
I know, the number 9 is wearing number 1, but
And then your number 1 batter's wearing number 8.
Christian's just telling people where he sits in the status of everyone.
Oh,
so.
yeah. He could definitely be a leadoff. He is the second leadoff, as you like to say.
Whoa. Mr. Degas, our
Producer.
roadie / grip / producer / cameraman, he was trying to be part of the talent there. And that's just not how we
acceptable.
roll here at MVC TV and NFHS. So we'll get him back in the van in the winter. Ball 2, 2 and 1's count. Trevor, what count you got?
Yeah, count.
2 to 1.
I think it should be 2-1, but that's okay. Tegan literally fell to his knees. That's how close he was when they threw over. So
Yeah.
Tegan not known for his great leads, but bunch
That's
back
a nice
to
bunt.
pitcher. Straight to first.
Out at first, but advances the runner.
Yeah, so that is a sacrifice bunt. Gave himself up.
Now batting for the Hurricanes, number 8, Joel Votipka.
I don't think you'll see Joel taken. Joel ripped one to left field and then just barely missed it on that little catch by the catcher here. So
That's a nice hit. Dropped by your center fielder. Tegan Benfit's going 3. He's going home. Joel's going 3. Tegan safe at home. Joel's safe at 3. He's going home. He's going home. That's a safe at home. Hurricanes are amped.
well, Joel opens up the scoring with a laser to center field. I feel bad
Now
for the
batting
center
for the
field.
Hurricanes, number 28, Jordan Boone.
Sawyer Jansen doing a do or die, which is the right thing. He's trying to get to it.
Yep.
And just got down before he could get his glove down there, and unfortunately went underneath his glove and rolled quite a ways. If we were on turf, I don't think Joel would have had to slide at home by any means. So
Yeah.
great hit by Joel, 2 RBIs. I'll give him 1 RBI, and then obviously got himself in. So ball 1 to Jordan Boone, but
Inside the park home run. Well done.
I have a single
By
with
error. Yeah.
with an error. I think it would have been an RBI no matter what. So. Coach is going out to check on his pitcher. I wonder if they saw something there just with his delivery.
He's massaging his hand. Might be an issue there, I'm not sure. So yeah, great hit from Joel.
That was a great hit.
You gotta believe that your entire dugout is just amped at this point. Because once
You know, it's
it's hard to
interesting.
tell though.
They are an even-keeled group of young men.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
As John, the coach, Burmeister, says, he's like, not too high, not too low.
Yep.
As we look at our programs, and I'd say Sunnyside Christian is very similar. They great success in a lot of their programs, and the kids just expect to be here and expect to do these things. So
Yeah.
that's what's preached. But you can tell the excitement's there. Just to
Yeah.
one out, get 2 runs in, got Jordan up, top of your lineup. Ball hits
That's
straight up to the
straight out.
pitcher.
Caught. Out. Number 2.
Number 2.
Oliver Ness, number 17, designated hitter.
Oliver, a hard hit
Now
out
batting for the
to
Hurricanes, number 17, Oliver Ness.
hard hit to right field. Actually, it's kind of a drooping, kind of little mini hit to right
Yeah.
field that kind of fell between a couple guys. A laser shot to center field that the center fielder played and caught. Comes in here now, and with 2 outs, really just trying to spark something.
Spark
just
a
get some
rally.
guys 2-out rally. Pitch is
Outside.
outside and low. Yep. Ball 1.
Here you go, Oliver. You got 1-7.
Quick
Nice
bat.
Yeah, Ollie, straighten it out, bud.
One of the 2 balls that was caught up there earlier has fallen down.
Nice.
So, plus $10 to the
Yeah, there we go.
athletic director. Tournament managers bank account.
Strike down the
strike.
middle here. 1-2's count to Oliver. 2 outs here in the bottom of 5. Hurricanes leading 2-0.
Yeah. One thing I've noticed from the Hurricanes is that if they can get back-to-back runs, and then they get back-to-back good hits, that'll most likely start a rally, and at that point, they are pretty well unstoppable.
They take advantage. They're very advantageous. Joel is a really fantastic base runner. You
Yes.
saw that with obviously hit the ball, good hitter, and
Just went for
yeah.
it. That's
Ball
a
is
nice
hit
hit.
hard to center.
Curving towards
Pretty
center.
tough. Shortstop's going back
Shortstop
out on
catches
it.
it. Buddy.
Buddy Smink was not my buddy on that.
No.
At the end of
Follow
5.
the WIAA on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook using the handle @WIAAWA
Dan the PA guys.
to get updates
beating
on
me
the
to everything.
WIAA
We need a booth.
news,
We do.
events, and state championship results.
So right there, we had 2 runs on 2 hits with nobody left on base. So at the end of 5 is Mount Vernon Christian Hurricanes 2, Sunnyside Christian Knights 0.
Yeah. Interesting. I'm not sure if you saw that on the live stream or not, but your pitcher number 1 was talking to the home plate umpire. I'm not sure what about, but wasn't heated. Just a nice civil conversation.
Yeah, sometimes just trying to figure out zone maybe.
Yeah.
Or maybe the umpire, like they're just talking, like I said, he was, I called the balk that one time. When you come with a high set, it's very difficult for the umpires to see that, when you're that difference. So
Yeah.
if you come to the same spot every time, your lower chest. I used to come to my chest, and it was easier for the umpires to kind of see and judge. Like, okay, he paused. So. Yeah, one of my 3 losses in high school, my senior year, was on a balked. I balked in a winning run in the 8th inning. So you play 7. It's a little bit bitter about that
Yeah.
because I didn't think I balked, and
Nice throw from Trevor.
Now batting for Sunnyside Christian, number 4, Dash Bosma.
all right, back on the hump is Joel Votipka for the Hurricanes. Up to bat is Dash Bosma, catcher number 4. Takes
Swing
a
and miss.
hack.
I was just inside.
He and Cole Wagner actually have a similar bat path.
Yeah.
So you watch them finish, and they almost finish very similar. A little bit of a bat drop, and then kind of upwards kind of ending. So
Yeah, a raise then a drop.
So that's that comment I made about Joel, I think, being a pitcher more than just a thrower is, 0-2, he climbs the ladder a little bit, trying to get the guy to take a swing at a bad pitch. And
Yep.
here comes the pitch. Strike 3 inside. Yeah.
Now batting for the Knights, number 3, Cole Wagoner.
Reading lips, I saw that he said that is stupid.
Yeah.
Not in agreement with that call, but call's a call.
Well, I would kind of agree. And he's the catcher too, so it'd be interesting as he
Yeah. Frames.
if when we're up to bat, if you get an inside pitch that he
Yep.
frames in there and doesn't get it, he might be thinking, man, I got rung up on that.
Yep. Swing and miss, 1-1 count with 1 out.
Cole Wagner here, right fielder. He's been walked and then hit by pitch.
So walked twice. Sort of, mostly ish.
Outside for a ball, 2-1. Yeah, hit by pitch, walked, same difference.
Yeah.
But one's a HBP, the other one's a BB. Base on balls.
Tipped. Trevor ready for that catch, but
So I've seen that before. He did this in the earlier game where he almost got hit, but he got his bat in there, and it's almost a protective.
Yeah.
So 2-2. If
Protective
my
instinct.
curveball was throwing really well, or for my changeup, I would hit outside changeup just to see if he'd lean for it. Cole's super long, so he can reach it, but he might.
In the dirt. 3-2 count now for Cole.
That'd be one of the things that I think young pitchers will want to learn is how to change speeds.
Yeah.
But if you think you just throw him by with heat, then just go after him.
Tip.
Trevor's ticked Trevor's upset because he felt he should have been able to catch that for a third strike.
Coach Burmeister on the end of that ball.
You gotta love Trevor, mad at things that are really,
Yeah.
really, really difficult.
Yep.
So the ball comes in at 80, it hits off a bat, and you expect to catch it.
Out 2.
Now batting for the Knights, number 13, Sawyer Jansen.
Sawyer Jansen popped up to the shortstop, and then he had a bunt base hit there in the in the fourth inning to start off the. Not to start off. Just that second batter in the fourth got a bunt. I wouldn't be surprised if he maybe was thinking bunt right now. To be honest, did a good job putting it down the third baseline.
Yeah. No bunt. Wings back. Didn't dip the bat though.
No, he stays on top. Nice.
As hit to shortstop and Nathan Smeg. Tegan Benfit snags it. Thrown across to Tegan. He is out. Trevor Blum actually beat the runner there.
All right, so after 5.5 right there, you had no runs on no hits with nobody left on base, 2 strikeouts.
Black Bear Diner, the WIAA's
Dan, the
official
PA guy
family
coming in.
restaurant, where community connection and good food matter, would like to celebrate and congratulate our athletes
He's
and
doing
families
his job
here today.
perfectly, though, so
Yeah.
thanks to Dan.
Next time you're in Spokane, be
Mr.
sure to
Thayer,
feature
as he's known
Inner
to all the
Bear
kids.
with huge portions of comfort food classics for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
It's pretty cool to see, and I don't know Sunnyside well enough, but if you kind of go down, so Votipka, Joel's mom works in the office, is kind of assists the AD, and you have a Jordan Boone. I wonder if she'll continue to be helping with hot lunch. Mrs. Boone has been a staple in the hot lunch.
Yep.
Who else do you have? Cannon Brown, Heidi Handy is on staff, so Cannon playing right field. Trying to see who else is. So you have Senior Kilvert, Spanish.
Going to clean the base? Yep, clean the base.
Now batting for the Hurricanes, number 42, Liam Milner.
So we got runners on first and second.
Yep.
Both of those runners are fast for the most part. Nathan Semenk, once he gets going, he's fast, right?
Yeah.
Now we got Liam Milner.
I think they're smart runners. I wouldn't consider Nathan fast,
Yes,
if that's okay.
but Trevor is smart and fast.
Trevor is smart and fast. He knows baseball.
Bunt way down. Runners will all advance. Pitcher throws to first. Out at first. But runners all advance in the scoring position for Jordan Fedema.
So that's a
Now
sack
batting number
bunt.
24, Jordan Fedema.
So when you're talking about trying to manufacture runs right there, that is a fantastic bunt.
Yep.
Because I don't know if he could ask for it any better, really. Because it was about halfway between the catcher and first pitcher, and it's down here on the third base line. Pitch is high, Jordan Fedema.
I was slow.
Remember, we gotta be neutral.
Sorry.
So
It was an off speed.
pitch is in.
Ooh.
Jordan coming out of his boots trying to hit that ball.
Jordan has an interesting, prepping. It almost looks like it's in a video game, where you, have your player ready to go.
It's like Wii baseball where the bat just
Yeah.
kind of goes woo, woo, woo. You're trying to get your timing down. Ultimately, is what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
So you load. That ball's hit. That's all you need, though.
That's got a ton of hang time. It drops! Runner's going. Tegan, get down! He's safe! Runners all advance to one position, scoring. Hurricanes are now 3-0.
So that's an RBI single there, and honestly, I was hoping
Now
John would.
batting for Mount Vernon Christian, number 15, Tegan Benfit.
I was hoping Mr. Burmeister would see it down sooner.
Yeah.
Like I said, Nathan did a good job. He's fleeter of foot than he used to be. So
Yep. Now we got Tegan Benfit, who's in the middle of the box, not crowding. Oh!
So you got a first, third situation here. So you have situational coming up. Coach Burmeister gave the situation here. Coach Ed Webb is at first helping. Looks like Jordan out there.
That's interesting to see.
Got to watch the step to third, fake to third, go to first. So
Sorry, I got distracted by a squirrel over the
okay.
outfield. That is a nice hit, and is caught. Trevor tags back, and he will be safe at home. Go, Fetty, go, 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 go! Jordan Fenway going to second. Infield telling him to hold the ball. Nice sacrifice from Tegan Benfit to advance Trevor and Jordan.
All right, so
Now batting for the Hurricanes, number 1,
a
Christian
little bit of a
Gilbert.
just not quite knowing where to go.
Yeah.
Center fielder's a little bit upset with himself, so he makes a great play, gets an out, so that's a second out, right? Trevor almost messed it up by going thinking there was 2 outs.
Oh no, that's out. Jordan Fenway with too much of a lead there.
Oh my goodness, I don't know if I
out.
could be more frustrated or upset.
Gisa Credit Union.
But I'm supposed to be
For those
neutral.
that say,
I'm
not
supposed to be
good with
neutral.
money, we say yes. Learn a healthier approach to managing money at Gisa.com.
Matthew, you need to talk for a little bit because I'm not going to talk for a little bit.
Yeah, we're playing 7 innings. So let's see what we want to
All
talk about.
So here's why I'm frustrated. You have 2 outs. You have a guy on second. You have a guy up here who's put the ball in play coming up, and I think it was a Christian Kilvert.
Yep. And then you take a lead.
And you cannot get picked at second. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. So Jordan Fedema, sophomore. I'll give you that benefit of the doubt as a sophomore. Plus
Yeah.
he's pitched a good game. So
He's been playing good.
but every now and then you got to call a spade, and
Yeah.
it is what it is. So I'm over it. We did get 2 runs. We added 2 more, put the score to 4-0. So at the end of 6, it is on, what do we have? I think it's 2 runs on 2 hits. One guy, no, not one guy left on base. He got picked off. So it's 4-0 in favor of the Hurricanes as we go into top of 7. So Joel Votipka pitching to the 7, 8, 9. Honestly, if you want to come up against 3 batters, not that the 7, 8, 9 are bad batters by any means, but usually their best hitters are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. To have this potential now to just close this game out, 3 outs is all we need. And this is a big opportunity for these MVC Hurricanes. So hopefully they can take advantage. All we need is, if you're an MVC fan, you're praying for 3 outs quickly. If you're a Sunnyside Christian fan, you're hoping that your team can get some runs to stay alive. So
stay on base as much as you can. We'll see what Coach Burmeister's talking to the umpire about. Thinking that it's fielding change, but I don't see. Let's look. Did Jordan Fedema have the wrong jersey on? Or maybe he got a rip in his. I'm not sure. Something happened with, what number did he start with?
George number 24, so
now he has the 4 jersey on. I wonder if something...
So young Logan Mounts, similar to state soccer, where Christian Kilvert forgot his soccer shoes.
Yeah.
Young Logan Mounts gave up his shoes for the first game. Ball 1 to Smink.
That is interesting. I wonder if something happened to Jordan's jersey.
Must have.
That's hit to Jordan Fedema, thrown across to first. Out. Almost didn't make that.
Now batting for the Knights, number 11, Aiden Andringa.
All right, so I'm going to wander down the third baseline because I'm going to make the calls from over here. Excuse me. Joel Votipka with a strike. Trying. Ball is hit hard down the left field line. Fair for...
How is that not called?
Andringa making the double. And honestly, should I keep on talking or if you want to take over? Or I'll just kind of watch you. But we got Bosma coming up.
Wants me to go do him.
So Bosma number 2 coming up. Takes strike 1. Down second for the Knights. Bosma takes strike 2 with the swing. Jack Bosma up to the bat. Joel Votipka throwing heat. Strike 3. 1 out away from advancing to the semifinals for the Hurricanes.
Now batting for the Knights, number 1, Riker Skillproof.
Riker Schilbert, the pitcher on record side for the Knights today. He has had a hit.
Strike 1.
A walk and then a strikeout. So Joel struck him out looking last inning. And you can hear the Sunnyside Christian players really trying to get these guys. We are down to the last strike and the last out for this Sunnyside crew. Traveled a long way from Yakima yesterday.
Fouled off.
Stays alive with a foul ball. Count
2 count
still
now.
is 0-2. 2 outs, guy on second for the Knights. Pitcher Riker, fielder up, trying to just keep this rally going. Trying to make a rally, actually.
Gonna be tough to do though.
Joel Tip comes set with delivery, ball in the dirt.
Ball.
2-2 is the count.
No, 1-2 actually.
Sorry. 1-2 is the count. 2 outs. Man on second here for the Knights. Joel with the pitch.
High ball 2. 2-2 count now with 2 outs, runner on second. Joel Tipka taking a breather.
Taking a little tag from the rosin bag. Dry off his hands, comes set with the delivery.
Ooh. Ball 3.
As I say, I'm supposed to stay neutral. That looked really good from this angle. So, but I'm now down the third base side. And I'm not sure. Matthew's up in the booth. He said it was out, inside a little bit or outside, 1 or 2. So
It was outside.
see what we got here with the delivery.
Ooh.
Walks him,
Walked him.
so we lose that runner to first base. Now coming up is that great? Isaac DeBoer. Fly out to center field, strikeout in the third, and then in the fifth again. So Joel Votipka going to have to work here. Just want to throw strikes. Ball 1, 1-0 is the count. Just want to come after the guys. Don't want to put them on base. Don't want to let them just. 2-0, so you have John Burmeister, Coach Burmeister, going out there just to settle down his pitcher here in the top of the 7th inning.
Rest of your infield coming in too.
Yeah, 1 out away from punching their ticket over to Ephrata. The Sunnyside Christian Knights are 4 runs away from pushing this to the bottom of the 7th.
Yep. Joel Tipper taking a breath, trying to stay calm in a high pressure situation.
And the pitch.
That's a ball.
Straight take sign from Coach. After about 6 balls in a row, makes sense.
Yeah.
Loses him on a walk.
Some walk. Yeah.
So
Not good.
the positive, if you are a Mount Vernon Christian fan, is all we have to do is tag your base now.
Yep. Take your base. Game's over.
The negative, if you are a Mount Vernon Christian fan and you happen to be a Smink Sunnyside Christian fan, is one swing of the bat, this game could be a total different ball game. So
Yeah.
Joel's going to come from the windup now with the delivery. Ball low in the dirt.
Ball.
A lot of times as an athlete, you're just trying to calm your nerves right here. All
Yeah.
you need is now just throw strikes. Sounds easy.
That's a 2 balls in a row.
That's like 6 plus 3
Yeah.
is. He's got. Just wants to throw strikes. Just-
Yep. Ooh, high ball 3. Coach gonna move in Smank. Joel Tipka did an amazing job so far.
So Coach is making a move here, bringing in Nathan Spink. Nathan Spink, right-handed pitcher, does great work. Joel ends up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12 batters faced, 6 strikeouts.
That's pretty good.
So he was motoring there, and just kind of just missed. You know, it's tough. Pressure gets big, trying to make an out, trying to do everything.
Yeah.
So he, Coming in for Hurricanes is Nathan Smith, inherit a 3-0 count, so has to throw strikes right away.
Coming from
one
bottom.
strikeout or one pitch, one grounder, rollover, whatever. So Nathan warming up.
Yep.
Trevor's working back there, so it's not quite the warm-up we're looking for.
No.
But never mind, we're supposed to be neutral, so.
Well, I mean, we are neutral more than normal, I guess.
I would say so. So it's gotten a little bit windier in here. We got kind of the southerlies coming in, so nothing's flying really hard out here unless you get a hold of it. So we have Buddy Bosma. No, is Buddy Smink up right now?
Yep.
I left my notes back in my thingamajig.
Yeah. I didn't think to grab those.
Shoot.
Unfortunate.
All
Okay,
right,
here we
so
go.
we have
Let's see if Nathan Smink
22
can close
shortstop
out.
Smink. Yep. Smink is up against Smink. All we need is an out for Hurricanes. Sunnyside Christian, they need 4 runs, so.
Sunnyside Christian is rallying up themselves. That's a fouled off for strike 1.
Nathan's coming in, strikes what his goal is, so. Coach Burmeister decided to make the change here.
I don't blame him. Ah, it's a walk.
First run given up by the Hurricanes, so Knights with a run. Ball is straight up.
That's coming
Ball is
right
coming
towards
back here. Heads up, guys. Heads up.
us. Right in the road.
Strike 1 to the catcher, Bosma.
Sunnyside Christian Knights dog out. Sunnyside Christian dugout calling for a 2-out rally. Some Sunnyside Christian fans not happy with the lack of a balk call. Apparently umpire, that's strike 2. Umpire called off the pitch before he.
So it would have been a balk if the umpire hadn't called time. So
Yeah.
you can get mad and upset, and some of these fans on the.
He's stealing! That's an out! Get him out of here!
His game. So at the end of 6, and that means that your Hurricanes win 4-1 and are moving on. Next Friday. And so
We can no longer hear Mr. Russell. Thank you. And the Sunnyside Christian Knights will shake hands over home plate, and both
Fans, at this
fans
time,
will clap.
we'd like to
and we are
recognize
gonna
the
give out
achievements of
some-
today's competitors. The WIAA commends each participant for their
Yeah, some
athletic
awards.
achievements as well as their star.
Oh, like Chip Award.
And for Mount Vernon
definitely good guy.
Christian,
Well played.
number 12, Trevor.
Trevor Blum with the Sportsmanship Award. He earned it today. Played amazing behind the mask.
There you go.
With the win, the Mount Vernon Christian Hurricanes will play in the state semifinals, which will take place on May 26th at Johnson O'Brien Stadium in Ephrata. For more information and results from today's action, visit WIAA.com/baseball. Have a safe trip home, everyone.
As you heard over the PA, your Mount Vernon Christian Hurricanes will be playing in Ephrata next week sometime, 25th, I believe. I believe their opponent is to be determined still, but there will be coverage of that game in some way, shape, or form. I'm not sure exactly how that's all going to work out yet. NFHS will be covering that one. Thank you for watching tonight. We appreciate your cooperation. Have a great night, and we'll see you in Ephrata.
So, rumor has it, according to the tournament manager, Mr. Patrick Russell, rumor has it that the batter that absolutely trucked Trevor Blum, just came straight at him, didn't slide, he got ejected, as you are not allowed to legally do that in baseball.
Did he get ejected?
He did get ejected. So, if you're a Hurricanes fan, that's good news to hear.
If you're, yeah, so I don't know what age he was, but then he'll miss whatever the first games of whatever season he plays then. Yeah. Up to, wow, for something like that. Because it's known as a dangerous, intentional dangerous play. Yeah.
So, according to our PA announcer, Mr. Dan Thayer, that player will be ejected for about possibly up to 4 games, as that is known as dangerous and misconduct, which you can't really, which is very frowned upon in the WIAA. So we'll see how many games. We won't know how many games he gets ejected for, but good to know that there will be repercussions for his actions.